Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Alabama's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Got the quick pass. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Third down coming up after the completion. They want to just keep throwing it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
The Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown Tide. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now,
and there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done there.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Finishes the run with the slide. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs.
Nothing but green ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, two of the three things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be... Oh, they knock it free! Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On second down, wants to throw it. Bust through behind his pad. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. They'll leave it with him. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dumps it off in the flats. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, going up top. Got his man quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Looking for a block. It's locked. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll leave it with the lone back. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target over the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out, force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ellington. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw it again. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. He's still short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bama!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. It's Ellington. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. They'll try the right side. Keeps the legs moving.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Tackle is made after the first down. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They go to the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got his man out of the backfield. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Snags it over the middle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Got his man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He got it. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from East Lansing is worth its weight in gold to the Spartans. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On second down, he'll fire. It's complete on the right side. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if you're... And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. They'll test the right side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabs it in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Going up top on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire now on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellington. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got his man. At the 35, he's open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to move it through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard.
Nice job making that field goal. You're down in possession here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts in your back pocket. Do you trust your defense to be able to go out, get a stop, and get you the football back for one final shot? We're going to see.
They're within striking distance, but they need the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.